Hello and welcome to the Mighty Oak Supply Co. YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at another Ozark trail knife from Walmart. Today's knife is the Fauna 7.5-inch folding knife with the nice mossy oak handle. So that's very nice. You get the nice camo kind of handle there. Let me get the packaging open and we'll take a look at the knife itself, go through some of the details. Let me just get this open real quick. Okay. The Ozark Trail Fauna came right out of the packaging. That's always nice to see. You know, first impressions, real smooth grip. It does have some texture to it, right? So you can get a good handle on this. That's nice to see. The mossy oak kind of coloring is interesting as well. Kind of deviates from a lot of the other Ozark Trail knives that I've had. But yeah, we do have a nice little liner lock here, so that's always nice. And there are some ridges on that to give you a little better grip, so that's wonderful. This blade is spring assisted, so that is going to be interesting. We have a nice little flipper here. I'm going to pop this knife open and we'll see what that looks like. Very nice, very nice. You know, this is another one of those $8 Walmart knives, right? The $8 Ozarks. And I gotta say, I love the spring assist. You know, it's always fun to pop one of these open, especially for such a cheap price, you know? They're usually the ball bearing open, so really great open on this. This is the Ozark Trail Fauna. We do have a partially serrated blade here, so you have the normal style and then a little serrated blade going on. So that's nice if you want to, you know, saw through something. We do have a reversible belt clip on this knife, so the belt clip is a little loose, honestly. Not the sturdiest that I've seen on a Ozark Trail blade, but it is reversible. Right, there is a little hole here to access the screws. You could probably double that up as a lanyard hole if you needed. Let's get into some of the dimensions of this knife. So this is following the standard that I've seen with a lot of these $8 knives. We have a 3 1/4 inch stainless steel blade. We have a 4 1/4 inch handle and an overall length of about 7.5 inches. So that is consistent across most of the Ozark Trail knives that I've, you know, opened up and reviewed. So that's nice to see. The consistency, you know, pretty standard size here. You know, it feels good in the hand. There aren't any finger grooves, but, you know, actually there might be a little bit of there's kind of a little divot there, but I'm guessing that's for accessing the liner lock. But, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't notice it without the finger grooves, right? It's got this, like, grippiness to it. The actual material itself, which I believe is, it doesn't say, it just says mossy oak handle. I'm guessing this is also the polypropylene, but it doesn't say. Whatever it is, it does have a nice grip to it. So it really doesn't need the finger grooves, but yeah, feels good in the hand, nice and smooth. You know, it looks cool, right? If you like that camo look, you know, if you're into that, this it's a cool little style for this. What else can I say? This knife is made in Vietnam, like a lot of the other Ozark Trail knives. We do have, what else? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it, right? It's, you know, your standard $8 folding pocket knife from Walmart. It's got the cool serrated blades, that kind of stands out, and then obviously the spring assist on this, right? One thing that does kind of bother me about this, and that Ozark Trail has kind of done with a lot of their other knives, is the dual opening kind of mechanism, right? So usually there's like a flipper, and like they'll also have the dual thumb studs. So I'm not sure how you feel about that, but I would have loved to see, or I would love to have seen the dual thumb studs on this knife in addition to the flipper. But, you know, with the spring assist, the flipper's just fine. Shoots right open. Really, really enjoy that. So yeah. This is the Ozark Trail Fauna, currently $8 at Walmart. Nice little knife. You know, if you want to pick it up, you know, you can find it at Walmart. But yeah, cool blade. I'll do some shorts, kind of cutting some stuff up with this to show how sharp it is. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.